Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel. In this video, we are concluding the Thanksgiving / fall craft projects. We have 5 more projects that we will be doing, and then we're going to move into the Christmas season. But before we get into the Christmas season, we have some random crafts next week. I try to post every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30. Tuesdays are usually my craft with me videos, and Thursdays are usually my card videos. And if I have an extra video, I always try to post on Saturday at noon. So, as I said before, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And for those who are new and existing, go ahead and hit that notification so that way you will be notified when I post my video. All right, let's go ahead and get into the final 5, and then we'll move on to some other crafts next week. All right, thanks for watching. I found this glass decor from Hobby Lobby. In fact, so all of these crafts are from Hobby Lobby. Of course, if you guys know me and my channel, I'm obsessed with making all things Hobby Lobby. I'm obsessed with making all things from Hobby Lobby. Just love that store. Okay, so the idea for this vase, or this glass decor as they call it, is, and I just put some rubbing alcohol on it, is to add some like wheat and maybe some cotton to it, and give it some, just not a whole lot, but just a little bit. I'm going to move that to the side. I already pre-weeded my, and I'm just getting out some transfer tape, but I already pre-weeded this just because it's kind of, since I have a white table and this is, you know, not a white not a blue backer, it just made sense for me to weed it off camera. So, I actually did that to one other project as well, and if you guys are like me, I love watching the weeding process, so anytime someone does that, I get so disappointed. I'm like, oh, I want to see the weeding process, but unfortunately, just to me, it just didn't make sense for this particular project. And I also love when people talk through the weeding process. I hate when people speed it up. It's like not the same thing in my mind. And I get it. Sometimes you got to speed up the video because the weeding process is so long, but I don't know, I like hearing when the vinyl is getting removed. I'm not a big ASMR person. I hate ASMR. I find it kind of annoying. And in fact, there's this card, I think it's by Simon. I don't know if it's Simon Hurley, or I don't know who it is actually. It's probably not even from Simon, on TikTok, and he does ASMR card making, and I love his cards and I love watching, but I turn their sound off when I watch his stuff because I can't stand it. I feel like it's all of the rage is that ASMR, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I am not one to enjoy listening to someone chew or wrinkle a piece of paper. Oh, that drives me nuts. Oh, and that was terrible. Yeah. All right. That's all right. We'll keep it moving. I actually almost did not do any Thanksgiving or more fall crafts, only because I wasn't really inspired. I didn't really, you know, I really didn't find anything that I liked. I'm going to stand up and do this. And one day, well, you all know how it is. You go shopping, and I'm just trying to find where center is. And for one thing, and that's what I did. I went in. Gosh, I can't remember what I went in for at Hobby Lobby, and I just like, oh, I'll take a look at the fall decor. And I'm going to stop talking just for a second. Apparently I can't line up while I'm talking. And I found a bunch of stuff, enough to make 2 videos, and that was the original plan, to only do 2 fall / Thanksgiving videos. Obviously it says fall, sweet fall, so it's not entirely for Thanksgiving, but you know, you can most certainly put this out for Thanksgiving. And I'm actually doing this video early October, mainly because I put my Christmas stuff up the weekend before Thanksgiving. And it's not because I'm trying to skip Thanksgiving, it's more so I want to enjoy my Christmas decor longer. And since we travel here and there, I miss out on enjoying my decorations. And I put all that time and effort to crafting and to decorate. I want to enjoy it. So I put my Thanksgiving stuff out a little earlier. Okay, so it kind of gets mixed in with Halloween crafts. There we go. First one done. I love it. And again, I think I'll just put some like wheat and some cotton. I don't know, maybe cotton won't look good. Maybe just strictly some wheat. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to go back to Hobby Lobby. Oh, shucks. And see what they have. I can bring the vase. And of course, I'll bring the receipt so they know that I paid for this. But yeah, great start to our craft. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. How cute this table decor is. I love it. And you really don't need anything extra, but I'm kind of extra, especially when it comes to crafting, and why not? So I'm going to put something really cute in the center and then put some candies out in this, and that way when they're all gone and there's no more candy in there, you can just see the little something I wrote at the bottom here. There we go. Not bad price for this either. I was actually surprised. So I think at the time of shopping it was $7 and then 40% off, and I was all for that. So let me get this weeded out. I'm using Tech Wrap's gold foil. I did more pressure. Hopefully that was the right setting. And I'm going to weed it carefully because it is really small. We got a lot of small things in this video. And then, yeah. I'll list the font information in the description box below, so you will have that. Okay, looks like I forgot the little dot. With smaller designs, I do like to use a pin tool to help weed that out. Plus, I think my weeding tool is getting dull at the tip, and I think I need to replace it because it's not weeding well. And I have another one. It's just a matter of getting it, swapping it out. I guess I'm a little stubborn. I kind of want to just stick with what I like. And not stick with what I like, but just use this until I get super frustrated. And I'm getting to that point, almost getting to that point. Okay. I'm gonna bring in the transfer tape that we used in the first craft. I ended up having to trim that down, at least for the top and the bottom portion. It was just not cooperating. So, but I kept the length of it though, so that can help better place it in our design here. Yeah, and then it would be cute to put little Hershey Kisses in here. Okay, peel that up. Don't forget those pesky dots, which I think they're called the tittles. Am I right? There we go. And you know, the gold doesn't exactly match the leaf, but overall I think it's still super cute and, you know, very I don't know, I love it. It's just subtle, very subtle, but yet I think it looks good. What do you guys think? With this leaf, I am really kind of nervous. Again, from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure how it's going to iron on. I already have my mini iron-on turned on and ready to go. I'm using gold foil because, well, why not? And I'm not sure how well it's going to iron because there is, I'm gonna have to figure out what side's the best side, but it does indent where the, you know, the leaf veins are at, if you will. And so I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work. Okay. So, looks like my V does not want to stay down. There we go. I'm a little nervous. A little bit. All right. Oh, goodness. What is your little dealio? This is an SVG. I'll be sure to link it. I don't think this is from Design Space. I think this is from either Design Bundles or Creative Fabrica or Fabrica, whatever they call it. I hear it both ways. Let me know which way you're supposed to pronounce it. I am bringing in some parchment paper because, to be honest, I'm not sure how this is going to take the heat. I don't want to mess it up. And so I'm just going to protect it a little bit. And I also have it on a low heat setting, one wavy line. Okay. And just because if I need to bump it up, I can. I don't want to overheat it. I don't know why I'm ironing the whole thing. It's not like it's going to sit. Okay, so, all right, that's not bad. And then let's just put it on here. I think that looks good. So we'll put that on here. And then we'll go ahead and get this ironed on. So, I don't know if this is going to work. I have applied a lot of heat and I don't know if it can stick down. So it's really warm right now, so I'm gonna move on from that just because of time constraints and I got to keep it moving. So let's just put that to the side, and if you end up grabbing the same thing, then it may or may not work depending on after we get done with this craft, and we'll check it once it's completely cool. All right, so I found this at Hobby Lobby, and I also have found this not in the fall section, and this is Hobby Lobby at a different time I went shopping. So these are blackboard signs, and I actually was going to use it for Halloween crafts, but I thought how cute would it be to put like a little sign right here. And I don't even think I'm going to glue it, because like once you stand it up, it's just going to kind of sit there, and that way I don't have to worry about, if I don't want it next year, I can just take it off. So, but anyways, of course you are more than welcome to glue yours. So I thought that would be really cute to add something there. So I already pre-weeded this one just because of how small it is, and to me it just doesn't make sense for you all to watch that. And get this applied here. Here we go. Oh, crud, I'm a little off, that's all right. I'm really hoping that works out, because I have, well, I hate to even say this because I'm not even sure which video is going to come out first. Actually, you guys, I think this video is going to come out before the next one I gotta make, so I'm doing this a little out of order. But, so this may not make sense. So if I'm correct of the order of me producing or posting these videos, you guys would have already seen I did a craft, and I'm hoping it's the same material but different shape. And so if that's not working, it's giving me it's making me really upset, because I really want it to work on the next project for the other video. So I apologize if that doesn't make sense, but I'm kind of doing these out of order just because I know this video would go a little bit faster than the other one for me to craft with. So I always like to get the easier ones done first. Not easy, but just less time consuming. Alright, so I just wrote down Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, actually, no, this is an SVG. I lied. I don't know if this is from Design Space. This is going to be really hard for me to put down, so I'm just going to kind of do one of these numbers. Sorry if you guys can't really see it. Okay, I think that looked good. And then we'll peel this back. Oh. Gosh, that one part of the pumpkin does not want to stick. Let me approach it this way. There we go. Oh my goodness. Just when I thought this video was going to be the easiest of the two videos for Thanksgiving, this has ended up being a little bit more challenging. There. Alright. Not too bad. I think that's super cute. And then we'll put that right in here. And again, it's just gonna, I might want to glue that. I don't know. I don't know if I want that to be glued down, because if I want to put this out in September, for next year, I might just like that. And then when it gets closer to Thanksgiving, boom, there you go. So I don't know. I probably won't glue that down. Let me see how it looks standing up. Not too bad. You know what I'll do? I have an idea. Hang on. In my opinion, foam tapes or foam dots are a little bit more forgiving than regular. You know, do I want it? Yeah, I think I want it. Okay, now I gotta think. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. And that way I could just, this won't really mess up the project when I take it off. Okay, let me stand this up real quick. There, perfect. And then when I need to take it off, I will just pop pop the foam square off of the pumpkin there, and we'll be good to go. I love it. I'm glad that I did that, because again, I can just lift it up and it will be fine. Okay, let's check the leaf. And then after that, I got one more project. Yeah, this is cold way down. Yeah, this is not working. Dang it. All right. Well, shoot. It worked, but not well. You can clearly see that I'm pretty sure it got overheated. I think the key was, and then you can see the discoloration, and I don't know if that's going to come out. Oh, major fail. You know, I might try the other side. All right, not a big deal. Now you know. Learn through me. Don't do what I did. I am going to try to use regular foil, adhesive foil, and I actually stopped making this video. I finished the whole video, I should say, and you know, I told you guys I would do this off camera, but because I started a new video, same type of material, different thing, you'll see that, well, you would have seen it by the time this video comes out. So it was these ornaments, and oh, it's a heart. I'm like, what's going on here? And I ended up trying to do iron-on and listen to my own advice, and it did not work. It was just not sticking. And so what I did was I used this foil adhesive, and it worked in that video. So this was, again, I'm doing these videos so out of order, so I apologize if this is confusing, but I made a video last week, so check that out. And excuse me. Oh, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't mess that up. But anyway, and I did adhesive vinyl, and it worked. So I'm hoping it will work on this. That's why we're giving this the good old college try. And hopefully it will work. So that way, if you end up trying to do this yourself, you will know that adhesive vinyl will work and not iron-on. And, you know, who knows, maybe I was doing something wrong. I'm not a perfect crafter by any stretch of the means. Don't know everything, although that would be nice. All right, there we go. Let me get some transfer tape. Very good. So I'm going to burnish that down really good, and it's not going to, you know, it's not going to be perfect. I can tell you that. It's going to take some time. Oh, look at it's calling me a liar. Look how much, oh shoot. See, gotta be careful. Pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, look at that. Perfection. Holy crap. I love it. I'm glad that this is so much simpler than this one. Oh my lord, I wish I would have tried it. I didn't think the adhesive vinyl would stick on there well. Is it going to hold over time? No, it's not going to hold over time. All right, well that is that. Let's go ahead and keep on moving. Well, and the last one, so I found, again, at Hobby Lobby, told you all this is all from Hobby Lobby, and I found this in their gift section on clearance for $2.24, and I just ended up sanding it and painted it, sanded it again, distressed the edges. And then I also have this word grateful. Honestly, I can't remember where I bought this. This has been in my stash. I want to say maybe from Hobby Lobby. It came with different, like there was grateful, grateful, blessed, thankful, I don't know. And I think it might have come in there. And I know this is too big, but I thought it'd be kind of cute to have it go off of the blank here. So that's the idea of what I want to do. So I'm just going to get this into position, and then I'm going to mark the areas so I don't add the glue where I don't need it. Okay. So I put it on upside down just because I wanted to keep that same angle that I did, and I figured it'd be easier this way. And I'm going to let that sit for a second. And she's down. There we go. Very nice. Got a little bit of glue coming out. Just trying to move it to see if it's actually tacky enough that it's not going to move while I'm holding it. But yeah, no, it's good. Okay, I think so. Well, there, so here is the finished one. Let me know if you like that. It's just going to sit up in my kitchen, and I like that it kind of comes off of the blank here, the cutting board. I've been struggling this entire time trying to think of what this is called. My goodness. And yeah, I think it looks good. All right, so let's bring everything in as a collector to see what they look like, and I'll let you guys know which one my favorite one was. Well, here they all are. I think they turned out super cute, and I really enjoyed making this video. I'm glad that we were able to go ahead and get this fixed. So lesson learned, don't use, and it's still discolored. So I thought maybe it was discolored because of the heat, and no, it's just because there's too much heat and discolored it. So just use your adhesive vinyl, and when you do that, just make sure that you have patience because it does take a second to get that adhered. And again, this is foil. I'm sure any type of iron-on or any type of adhesive vinyl would work. I would use permanent because permanent has more stick, so use that, and don't expect this to last over the years. I think it's kind of going to be like 1 or 2 seasons, if that, and then it might start to peel up. And then of course our pumpkin kisses. I love that. I love that once all the Hershey kisses go, then you'll see the little pumpkin kisses. That's so pretty. And you know, even though they're different types of foils, I still think it works, right? Can't even tell actually. Well, I guess you can. That's all right. And then we have our little cutting board with the word grateful. I'm glad that I left this natural color, and it just really kind of aligns with the sides of the design here, or the wood. And then of course our vase. I can't wait to decorate it. Again, I'm going to try to find some wheat, and if the wheat looks good, then I'll just leave it as that. I don't want it to be full. I kind of want it to be very loose. And by the time this video gets posted, if I get time between now and then to take a picture of what it looks like with the wheat, I will definitely post it in the thumbnail. And then lastly, our Happy Thanksgiving. I'm glad that we went ahead and added the little foam tape there, and I can switch it out. Maybe next year I will put like Happy Autumn or something like that, and we'll switch them out every holiday, so, or season / holiday. Well, which one is my favorite? Hard to say. I really like them all, but I think I like this one. I do like this one. This one is really pretty. I do have another video for Thanksgiving coming out Thursday, but that's going to be a card, so be sure to check that out. And then I think the following week we have some random craft with me video stuff that I probably got done about 2-3 months ago, and just haven't had the space to release it. So check that out next week. And then the following week, the last week of of November, starts Christmas crafting. I am so excited. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. Be sure to let me know what your favorite craft was of the video, and thanks for watching. All right. See you in the next video. Bye.